Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys. Hi. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Dang, we really about to do a YouTube video. I literally have been, let me move this laptop out the way. And I do need to get a shade um for our palette because I'm messing up. Anywho, I was just talking about this the other day, like how I need to get my behind back on YouTube because it's been a while. I really just been posting a whole bunch of shorts, like repurposing content and stuff like that. Which I mean, it's not bad because I'm still trying to stay active and everything. But I feel like, oh my goodness, it's been a very, very long time. I know everything behind me looks super crazy, but I'm actually at my one of my work tables. This is honestly where I fill up my lip gloss tubes and also press my eyeshadows, which we're about to get into. We're about to get into it. So this is pretty much like an introduction. I wish the palette looked so much better, and I really do wish I had that burgundy shade. I'm so upset that I broke it, and then I tried to salvage her, and I just messed it up. But we're still gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna get this video out. We're gonna get it out. Okay, so I miss you guys first and foremost. I miss my YouTube fam. Hey, hey, love bugs. So if you guys do not know, we have officially dropped our first ever eyeshadow palette and our first ever blush palette, luminous blush palette. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. This is the palette. This is the design. On the palettes that you guys are gonna get, it's actually gonna say Bellez Beauty. This was just like my sample that I had them send me. But this is what the palette looks like and everything. I'm still thinking of whether I want to name the shades, which I think I am, and then I'm probably just gonna put a label in the back. Yes, I'm telling y'all, like my palette is crazy. Like I broke that burgundy shade and it's just a mess. But this is the palette. Like, this is my first ever eyeshadow palette. There's 18 shades in the palette. I'm gonna swatch the ones that I do have already in the pan, but I am gonna also include a clip of the video that I have posted showing all the swatches of the mattes and stuff like that, so you guys can actually see like that burgundy shade that's gonna be in the palette. Cause I literally just broke it and I'm so upset. But this is the eyeshadow palette, and then this is the blush palette, you guys. So it's called the Basic Who Cheeky Glow palette. And the reason why I named it a Cheeky Glow palette is because when I think of blushes, like obviously, you know, color, and then like that blush, like that flush color, like the rosy cheeks, adding color to the skin and all that stuff. So definitely gives me like cheeky vibes. But then I was like, at one point I was like, dang, do I want to do highlighters? Because I've had highlighters before, which you guys loved, which we are going to bring them back, I promise. But then I was just like, let me do blushes. Like, let me combine the two. So they're luminous blushes. So I think I'm going to swatch these first. We'll do that. So this is one of my favorites, honestly, you guys, which is the first shade. It's a very, very pretty, like, peachy pink shade. And then you got the berry pink shade. I'm horrible at swatching, so please do not mind me. And I'm trying to blend them out as best as I can, just so you guys can see how they blend. That is the tangerine shade. Dang, it's not even showing on the camera like the sheen that it gives. That sucks, but we're just gonna still keep going. And then that is the purple shade. Now that purple shade actually, well, you can see a little bit. That purple shade actually has a pink undertone, and the reason why I actually added that pinkish undertone is so that it doesn't show up super cool and ashy on deeper skin tones. Because if I put it on, it's just gonna look, you know, fine. But someone that is a deeper skin tone, it may come up ashy, and that's what we did not want. I didn't want any of our shades honestly to be ashy at all. So I was like, let me see what I can do to still keep that purple, um, but also have like some type of warmth. So I was like, okay, let me just add like a little bit of it. No, if y'all don't already know, I did make it myself. I make all of my products myself. All right, so I think we should do the shimmers first. So this first shade right here is like the icy white that's in our palette. She looks like super, super stunning, as you guys can see. Then we have the green. This green has a little bit of a gold undertone. Let's see if you guys can actually see it today. Because I feel like it depends on the lighting. You guys can see like a little bit of the gold. Then we have this stunning gold shade right here. That's in the palette. That's what it looks like. Let me clean my hands so I can continue to swatch. And you guys, the eyeshadow palette alone right now, I felt like I had my glasses on. I was about to do like lift them. The eyeshadow palette right now is just the eyeshadow palette alone is $31.99. That's just pre-sale price. This is going to retail for $36.99. This is the other one right here. This is going to retail for $36.99. Um, just so you guys know, that's like the purpley pink shade. Now this one here, as well as the blue one, is actually gonna come in like a marbly type of look. And the reason being is because I wanted to kind of have like a somewhat of a shift, but like give you guys a little bit of a different hue, you know, when the light hits it. So sometimes this may look purple, but then it may look like a pink. And as you guys can see, like that blue definitely shifts or whatnot. So we did it in a marbly. So right now mine, if you really look at it, it looks a little bit more purple than pink. And then you can see a little bit of like the different tones of blue that's in there. But these are all the shimmer shades, the foiled shades. This is a foil. These are foil. This is a foil. The green and the purple are not as foily, but they are very, very pretty and shiny. So let's get to the matte. So this is the first matte here, which is a very nice neutral shade. I wanted it to be light, but not too light that it doesn't like, you know, show up or anything like that. And I also wanted it to be a really good transition shade um, for all skin tones. I feel like that's a really nice transition shade. Then we have this brown here. That's what it looks like. This is more than medium tone brown. We do have a lighter brown. Then I have this neutral mauve shade. very brown on camera, but in person you can actually see like that pink hue. The next shade is usually the burgundy shade, which I don't have. But we're gonna go right into the green. This is like a turquoise green, greenish blue. Not green, but like a, yeah, turquoise blue. Then we have that light brown. I didn't even like swatch that right on my finger. There you go. Got some really, really good neutral shades for crease transitions to deepen, you know. You can create so many different looks, you guys. Then we got like this reddish brown. I got these nails, so it's like I can't really get my finger in the pan. But you got that nice reddish brown. Then we have this navy blue. Which I absolutely love. Then we have like this, it's like a lavender lilac shade, but it's a little bit of a more pinkish undertone than a purplish undertone. I thought about changing it, but the other one that I made, it has more of like a gray undertone, and I actually like this one better. Ooh. Ooh, my nail. Okay. Now we got this pink. I could get my hand in it really good. Got that gorgeous like terracotta type pink. Dang, my nail. I'm gonna try to get these last two. Then we have this nice yellow. And the last one is a really dark brown. So those are all the shadows. But yes, so pre-order. I have been posting about this, like I said, for the shorts and everything like that for a while. And pre-order actually ends on Friday. I am thinking about extending it till Sunday because I feel like it just went by so fast. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Um, but if you guys definitely want to go ahead and get yours today, go ahead. Like I said, we have it in the bundle. The bundle is $46.98. The palette alone is $31.99, and the blush palette alone is $17.99. We do have Afterpay, you guys. So you guys can use Afterpay, and we have $5 shipping. So you know, you guys can get an idea of how everything is, how much everything costs, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's my baby. I'm so happy we finally dropped her. Once we sell out, once pre-order is done and we sell out and everything like that, we're not gonna restock pre-order unless it's like super super high demand. But right now, I don't think I'm gonna restock because I don't want to like have myself too overwhelmed. But official launch date for the collection, because there is more to the collection. It's just we just wanted to do the pre-orders for the palettes because this is what's been super high demand. But we do have two lipsticks that's also being added to the collection as well as two lashes. So that's gonna be end of July. I don't have a exact date, but that is gonna be end of July. So definitely go ahead and check these out, you guys. Also the pre-sale is going to take 14 to 21 business days to get everything processed and shipped out to you guys. I have already started prepping the eyeshadows. That way when the palettes do come in, we can just get them, like get everything out super, super quick. We don't have to make the eyeshadows, blushes, then, you know, put them in the palettes and everything like that. So we're prepping now so that when the palettes come in, all we really have to do is plug and play and then ship. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, let my YouTube family know we're almost sold out. We have 9 bundles left, 3 eyeshadows left, 3 eyeshadow palettes left, and then 3 blush palettes left. So definitely go ahead and grab yours while you can. And I will see you guys in the next video.